What is up, squad? Welcome to LoreGainz. Today, we're doing a meta report. We're going over the spiciest deck list from the past week in set champs, and also some of the winners, of course. And we're going to do something a little different. One, we are live streaming. And two, at the end of this meta report, I'm going to be playing one of the decks that I went over. I already built it. I already have it locked in. We're going to hop into a game on Pixelborn Connect. So stay tuned till the end. Check out the deck list. And before we hop into these deck lists, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my YouTube members and my Twitch subscribers. Appreciate you guys for the support. And Quest to 10K Jafar giveaway is still happening, guys. It is easy to enter. Check the description down below for all the deets that you guys need. And you haven't already smashed that sub button, what are you waiting for, guys? Show a little support. Smash that sub button. Here we go, guys. Sean, what is happening, fam? We have Green Red as our first place. Cody Gilbert at Sharp Gaming, 5K. Must be nice. Way to go, Gilbert. This is spicy. It's not your typical discard. It's not purple red. It's not green steel. It is green red discard featuring Undermine, the Lilo, Dormouse. I love it. I love the deck list. I love it's very spicy. It's different. And I would have loved to see the gameplay of this deck. I would love to see the gameplay of this deck. I didn't make it to catch any of the games, but let me know if you guys did. And I wonder if he managed to pop off the Lilo. There's a lot of characters with high willpower or just little characters that you don't mind boosting with Cricky and trading into other characters or boosting with the Undermine. I think the Lilo and the Undermine are fantastic additions from this set, including the Dormouse, because Dormouse gets around the Rhino. He gets around the Rhino with resist, pinging 1 damage on an opposing character. And what do you guess, guys? Rhino has resist, but it is no more if Dormouse happens to put some damage on him. All right, guys, I love the deck list. Very, very spicy stuff. Now we're gonna hop into our next one. So shout out to you, bro. Ruby Sapphire. This is looking like a very traditional Ruby Sapphire, DKP style. Some of the stuff that really stands out. Hades is kind of new, kind of a new addition to the Ruby Sapphire, because if your opponent's peating you, doesn't matter. You can play a Sisu or you can play a Hades to get around the peat and banish some other stuff. Merlin's Carpet Bag is another alternative to drawing cards. You can play it, you can grab it back with Tamatoa. You can play it for free with your Tamatoa. You can draw cards if you have a Popsicle and discard. So it's very cool stuff. Shout out to you, Eric, on getting first place at Guerrilla Lobster. Lobster, what is happening, fam? How you all doing? All right, and Green Purple. Guys, this Green Purple bounce with Maleficent Staff. There's some really crazy stuff going on here. What do you guys think of this? How annoying does this look? But shout out to you, MRO, GG. Awesome performance getting your first place, but this deck must be insane because it's always bouncing. And if it has Maleficent Staff out, then with every bounce, you're gaining lore. So Maleficent Staff says whenever one of your opponent's characters, items or location is returned to their hand, you gain 1 lore. Stop Chaos in its tracks is another really cool action. It's a song, sing together for 8, that says return up to 2 chosen characters with 3 strength or less to their player's hands. Crazy stuff. So you can sing it, bounce stuff back to your opponent's hands, play a Clarabelle, draw a bunch of cards, even show me more to draw 3 cards, even if it gives it to your opponent. So each player draws 3 cards. Even if it gives it to your opponent, it doesn't matter. You're going to be playing stuff. You're going to be bouncing stuff. You're going to be drawing cards with Clarabelle. Boom. That's it. GG's. Bent to my will. Their hand is just wrecked. What is happening, fam? Welcome, welcome. Next up, this is my favorite, guys. This is my favorite. What do you think of this deck list? Mufasa? Oh, no, it's not this one. Never mind. This is the aggro list. I thought this was the Mufasa list. We do have a Mufasa coming later. But this is a straight up aggro. It's very fast, very strong. It's one of the best decks in the meta. Amber Steel Song with aggro. It's playing some songs. It's playing all the fast vroom vroom cards. And this deck is by 1 drop at Zilveren Vos. So congrats to you, 1 drop. Awesome performance. And the Goofy is probably one of my favorite characters in this list, because the Goofy paired up with Smee means you're readying your Smee every single turn. because he's taking damage. Unless there's a piglet in play. This is one of the only times where you don't want to play a piglet, so that way your SME stays readied. But good stuff. We're going to hop into the next one. Dang, what is this? What is this? We have Pirates in the house. Top 16 by LoreGainz. Congrats at Road to Lorcana 7 Season 8. A lot of Pirates. A lot of really cool stuff happening here. A few things from set 8 as well. So one of my favorite things here is Mr. Smee. Mr. Smee is amazing in this deck because he says whenever you play an action that isn't a song, you may ready chosen pirate character. Your guys can quest, you ready them, and you quest them again. They can quest, they can challenge, they can sing, they can do whatever they want. That's pretty insane. We have Dawn Carnage as well, which is an evasive 4/4 questing for 2. So I love all the little combos that are happening in this deck, including all the damage stuff, the improvise, which is a free 1-cost action, draws you a card. You have Ring the Bell, so you can remove big bodies, Desperate Plan to draw. Ransack, which says draw 2 cards and choose and discard 2 cards. Wild. And of course, they have to run the signed contract to draw extra cards because everybody's on songs. Crazy stuff. I love the deck list though. Here we go. Flow Rider, what's happening, fam? Oh no. Freaking ads. Wait, guys. Let me refresh this and show you guys. Oh my goodness, I had this open for too long. Let me refresh this and show you guys the deck. All right, should be popping up. Please pop up. All right, here we go. Thank goodness. Okay, this is third place by Dan. EMJIT, congrats on your third place. And we are running Mufasa, guys. We are running Mufasa, the Rhino Shift. And on turn 3, some really scary stuff can happen. You can play just in time, play a free Robin Hood, a free Mufasa, a free Champo, a Beast, or a Bagheera on turn 3. I personally, I'm a big fan of Champo. If you're going aggro, if you're just questing in with your guys, you play a Champo and good luck getting over a 4/7 body. Or you can just play a Beast and start drawing cards your following turn. I like that they're including the Imperial Bowl because genies can be very annoying. And this deck isn't running any removal, which I think is interesting. I wonder how that worked out. How do you guys think this works out with our removal? Is Bagheera enough? Is Bagheera enough? Happy Gilmore? Guys, Happy Gilmore 2, we're watching it, my wife and I, and it's hilarious. It's so freaking good. It is so good. It's such a throwback. Okay, top 8 illusions by Mr. Maquette. So this deck is running one of my favorite themes, illusions. Jafar, the giant cobra, the big Jafar 5-cost, the Sultan, the Abu, 4 Abu. That is insane. That is insane. And they're also running the lamp because they are on genies. How many genies are they on? Well, they're not on genies. You know, I would have loved to run some genies in this deck, honestly. I mean, you can draw cards off the lamp, but if you're running like even the 3-cost genie, right? That has 3/4, can challenge evasive characters, gains evasive on your turn, or even the 4-cost genie draws a card. I think combining the lamp and triggering both abilities off is so broken. But I love the deck list. I love the deck list. Sultan is crazy because whenever one of your illusion characters quests, you may exert chosen character. And it's not once per turn. So you can play a Sultan, quest with one of your other guys, exert one of your opponent's characters and start challenging into them. And most of these illusions are super, super beefy. So they're going to be trading for sure. Next up, Amber Ruby, Christian's favorite, right, bro? Amber Ruby, this is more of a aggressive deck. This is more of an aggressive deck. So top 8 by Nanzu at Card Club Reign of Jafar Set Championship. Congrats. We have the Daisy, the Moana, the Mulan. I would love to see a shift Mulan in this deck, honestly. Yeah, but they're running a lot of characters with damage because you want to ready them up with the Goofy. Wait, there is no Goofy. Damn. Really a curveball right there. There is no Goofy that readies characters with damage. Okay, so they don't care about the Goofy. They don't care about running their characters. They have a Minnie Mouse, a 08 Minnie Mouse that has Bodyguard. And they're also running the Simba quest for 311, which is crazy. So all the damage characters are basically for the Rapunzel. You want to draw cards with Rapunzel. And I think the Darling Deer is pretty cool too, because she's a 4/4, and when you play this character, you give a character of yours +2 lore, so they can quest for an additional 2 lore. You can do some really sneaky stuff. And Invited to the Ball is clutch because it's all characters. Unless you see another Invited, which the odds are super low. Most likely not going to happen. Invited will miss. But it's not going to miss both cards. Like if you see another Invited, you're going to see another character because there's only two in the deck list. But good stuff. I'd love to see the spice. Here we go. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep. This is fast. This is a very fast green-yellow aggro deck. And they got top 16. Trumpet Man with 2 N's. Congrats on your run. Merfolk, Daisies, Freds, Lilos. How many 1-drops? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 21 drops. 4, 8, 12, 12 2-drops. And they're running the Hera, which says Ward 1/3, quest for 2. Your character's name Zeus, gain Ward. Your character's name Hercules, gain Evasive. There's no Hercules in here. I think they just wanted to maximize the Ward characters. Yep, Jetsam is also Ward. Okay, so you guys are not gonna get pinged by Steel Songs. Plus, we're running some Ursulas, so you can snipe their songs out of their hands. Very good stuff. Brooms. This is a legit, like 100% broom, guys. Look at this. There's a lot of brooms in this deck list. We have the 1-drop, we have the 2-drop, the other 2-drop, Yen Sid, the MVP. We have 3-cost broom, which says when you play this character, chosen character gains resist +1 until the start of your next turn. We also have the 3-cost broom that says, well, this character is at a location again. All right, first place, Pup V3 by Ryan Kennedy. Congrats, bro. Saturday afternoon, Reign of Jafar set champs. All right. Oh my goodness. Another aggro deck. This is looking crazy. I have played against these lately, and dude, if you're on the draw, it's game over. I mean, any aggro deck, but this one's really cool because it's running the Ludwig and Patch, which Patch can be shifted on by Thunderbolt on turn 3. And the cool thing about Patch is that he's warded, so they can't do anything to him, so he's going to shift. I like that he's warded, and he's sticking around because he just came out this last set. What else is pretty cool in this deck? Zipper, whenever you ink a card, you can give a character of yours resist +1. Ladies, you can drop your whole hand. Alice, to protect your characters and give them an extra lore to get some lore gains. Darling Deer, we talked about her earlier, and the Popsicle, because if you're on the draw with this deck, you're going to struggle. But if you see a Popsicle and you see your Bell, then you have a 3/3 character on turn 1 that can start fighting the board. Blue Steezy, guys. We have Blue Steezy in the house. Congrats on your top 4. Marco. Flint gains evasive on your turn. He's a 3/4, so he can start fighting the Diablos. And he can potentially take down a Genie combined with a ping card. Kita's really cool too because she can sing and she can also ramp you. And she can choose whatever card you ramp into your inkwell. You look at the top 2, put one in your inkwell, put the other one on top of your deck. Pyros plus Arthur combo is insane, guys. Because Pyros says 5/4, 5 ink. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may ready chosen character. So it can be himself. If you play Arthur, Arthur gives him resist +2. He also gives him the ability of Challenger +2, and they can challenge ready characters. So Pyros, play Pyros, then you play an Arthur. Pyros can take out your opponent's entire board. Nothing's going to stand in his way. Crazy stuff. Robin Hood is there because of the draw 1 and the evasive. Hades, so you can ink your opponent's stuff. Find and flatten them for the items, and Beyond the Horizon. That's an interesting one. That's a really interesting one. I would love to see this deck in action and see how the Beyond the Horizon pops off, because it can be a bit of an expensive song, but you have pretty beefy characters. Plus the Kita is going to stick around, so it doesn't seem too bad. Like if you have a Bell and you have a Kita, you can sing it pretty early, right? But good stuff. Now we're going to hop in. We're going to hop in to I'm going to start doing this with you guys. I'm going to start doing this with you guys. So this is from the peeps in my Discord. I'm going to start doing this, guys. I pulled whatever was in my Discord, set champs, and the sauce, and I'm going to talk about the deck list and give you guys a shout out. So this is by Illumiteers Ohana Scrapaz Union on getting top 4. Congrats on getting top 4 at your set champs. I think this is really cool because it's running Medallion Weights and Imperial Proclamation. Proclamation says whenever your character is challenged, one of your opponent's characters, then you pay 1 less for the next character you play. So very good way of discounting cards. And Medallion Weights gives a character +2 strength, and whenever they challenge a character, you may draw a card. So it's another way of drawing cards. They're running Big Monstro, they're running Hades, and they're running Big Mim Elephant. So you can put 2 damage on your Mim Elephant. Then in your following turn, you trigger Mim Elephant, you redirect the damage to another character. Boom. That's crazy. So there's a lot of damage being moved around. Medusa also helps with that. Puts 2 damage on one of your characters and bounces a character of 2 costs or less. Yes, of 2 costs or less. So very cool stuff, man. Very cool to see this deck pop off. And you adding the spice, I love it. Next deck list is by Lando Wonka. Shout out to you, man, for topping in your set champs. This is called Stitch and Friends. I think the really cool thing here is the Stitch. The Stitch with the bodyguard pops off really, really well. That's why they're running the Chimpo and the Hercules. They're running Vincenzo Santorini, which this deck is ramping with Tipo and Cell the Azurite Sea. So you can get to your big Vincenzo Santorini and put 3 damage on the character of your choice when he's played. Plus he's questing for 3. If you're up against Steel, this card is going to put in some work. He's also running the Shift Simba, the 3/5. I haven't seen this one in a while, but if you play him out, if you shift him, you can sing a song like Storm, Let It Go, Zeus, and pop one of your opponent's items. You can always ink him away if you don't need him, or even play him out on turn 6. But really cool stuff. Love to see the spice, love to see the sauce. Oh, Pluto Bodyguard's in there too. Now, this is by Matt. Matt got top 8 at his set champs. Dumpy Kaka DK Poo. Love the list. The name is hilarious. Okay, so let's talk about this list. This is another very aggressive list. There's a lot of pirates in it because Winnie the Pooh says whenever this character quests, you may pay 1 less for the next pirate that you play. So essentially, on turn 3, you could play a Smee and a Piglet, or a Nathaniel and a Smee, or you can play a John Silver. There's a lot of pirates. I love the theme of the deck, and I love the name. I think this is some really cool stuff. And we're running Dump Truck. Of course, we're running Dump Truck. But shout out to you, Matt, for always cooking with the Amber Steel, always cooking with the pirates. Really fun stuff, really cool stuff to see. So now I have a deck for you guys. I have a deck for you guys to try out. What's happening, fam? I have a deck to try out. I'm going to start chatting with you guys now. I'm going to move my chat over here so I can see it. And if you guys enjoyed this, let me know. I'm also doing the thing where I play a deck list. So the deck list, all the deck lists that I mentioned, I am playing one of them. Can you guys guess? Can you guys guess? Can you guys guess which one it is? Can you guys guess which one it is? Like out of all the deck lists that I reviewed, I'm going to be playing one of them. And we're going to hop into a game and see how this pans out. All right. Here it is. Amber Steel. Amber Steel Mufasa. I had to, guys. I absolutely had to. And I haven't played Amber Steel in a really long time. So this is going to be really interesting to see. So shout out to you, man, for Dan. Was it Dan? Was his name Dan? Anyways, Dan, for getting that top 4 and bringing this awesome deck into our lives. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's freaking do this. Matt, our local aggro and menace to society. Matt is a menace to society, bro. Definitely a menace to society. So we're on that faucet today, guys. And I am running a proxy. Hey, man, what's up? How's it going, bro?
Yo.
Yo.
Not bad.
How you doing? Good? All good in the hood?
Okay.
All right.
Half cut is good?
Yeah, half cut is good. And heads up, I am streaming. Is that okay with you?
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay, cool.
5, 6, 7.
And I am running a proxy. I am running one card proxy, 4 copies of it. And it's written on the card whenever it comes up. It's a very, very common card. Like it's not spicy or anything.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you what it is now, or do you want me to
yeah.
tell you when it happens?
No.
Okay.
You can tell me when you play.
So-
I do 5.
Sounds good, brother. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do 5.
Oh. Hmm.
Alrighty. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. So. Hmm. Yeah. Sudden chill.
You guys like how nice I made it? I made the screen. Okay. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we have that thing. I'm gonna start by inking a Mufasa. I'll pay 1 for Robin Hood and pass. We got the Moof in the house. Too bad he got inked. It's too early for Mufasa. It's way too early for Mufasa. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna take a minute. We're gonna take a minute to breathe.
Ursula and Premorph. I'll see you.
Okay. I'm gonna ink Rapunzel. I'll pay 2 for Smee. 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. I'll challenge your location. And I'll pass. Okay, let's see if that was, we'll see. We'll see if that was correct, challenging the location. We're about to find out. We're about to find out, guys.
Discard Hypnotize.
Oh.
And Storm Robin Hood.
Okay.
Ink. Move inside. And pass you.
Okay. I'll ink Smee. I'll pay 3 for a Just in Time. And I'll play out a Rhino. Do you know Just in Time? Where you can play a character of 5 costs or less? Okay. 3 cost action. All right. 4, 5, 6. I will pass turn. I don't want to give him the Storm for my Smee. So I'm not going to question to put a damage on the Smee. Next turn I can challenge with Rhino and take out his location, but we don't have any actions, guys. I don't know how we're going to beat this Diablo. Okay. Draw. I'll pay 3 for Pete. I'll ink Robin Hood and I'll pay 1 for Daisy. Rhino's gonna challenge the location.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll quest for 2. Pass turn.
Okay.
It's so brutal, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. There's no storm, there's no strength, which is fine.
Play. Pass you.
All right, we're cooked. Okay. Draw. Ink Rapunzel. I'll pay 2 for a dock. I'll draw 2. Daisy quest for 2. Should be 1 damage on me, sorry. What was it?
Strength.
Strength, okay. I'll quest 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Rhino 2, Smee 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to pay 3 for a Pete and pass turn. At least our hand is safe from any hypnotizers on sudden chills, right?
Ink. Take Daisy.
Okay.
And take
We're
Rhino.
gonna get that. Oh, shifty. Okay.
Rhino is 4, so it's
4.
damage.
We're gonna have him challenge our stuff. I think we're just gonna
pass you.
quest it in. Three, 4, 5. How many cards in hand?
8.
Okay. I'll pay 5. Play a beast. Ink Namari. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna challenge your. Let's see. He is 2 resist, so I'll challenge your Pete. I'll quest 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and pass turn. Okay. Smee was gonna die anyways, so I think we had to sacrifice him. 0. Should I have quested instead? Should I have quested instead of challenging there? Instead of challenging the Pete?
Ink Beast. 3. For Ursula.
What would it be clutch right now? I don't even think if this character has no damage, draw a card. Okay, so I do have to draw anyways.
Storm Beast.
Okay.
Draw.
Beast is mandatory, so I have to draw for Beast. I think we just questy. Next turn is going to be crazy because he can strength, he can double storm. Draw. Pay 2 for Calhoun. And we're going to quest in 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass turn. All right, guys. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. See if we can clutch this one out, guys. His birds draw so many cards, guys. I would have been like, you know what? I'm not going to damage your beast. I'm going to let you draw cards so I can draw twice as much with my birds. So Pete would have been clutch. If Calhoun was a Pete, it would have been so clutch because there's nothing he can do. Challenging wouldn't have done it. Because he probably has some songs up his sleeve. He has like 10 cards in his hand. So he definitely has some outs. Let's see how this plays out, guys. What do you think is going to happen? What's your take? What's your take on the sitch right here? Got top 8 in a 40-person event Saturday. Christian, what deck were you playing? Bro, what deck were you playing? Congrats, dude. Show us the sauce. Show us the sauce. Did you post your deck list in the Discord? Southern Doc, what is happening, fam? Dominic, Christian, Flowrider, what is good, fam? What is good? Tug of Wars. What does Tug of War say? Why? Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go.
Yeah, double storm on beast.
Beast, okay.
Yeah.
What does he do now? Does he throw his guys into my Pete's? Does he have the songs to start taking my stuff out?
6.
I feel like this deck needs at least some Fire the Cannons. Like 2 Fire the Cannons, maybe 3. As long as the Uninkables aren't too crazy. But Fire the Cannons is a 1-drop, so it doesn't feel terrible when you have one. Extra ink, boom. You hit a Diablo, you hit a dump truck. His hand is insane. He has so many cards. He has to have removal. There's no way he doesn't have removal. He can't do... He can hardcast a Bruno. He probably found the strength. He's used 2 Storm. The mob song would be clutch. Deals what is it? 3 damage? 3 damage to like everybody ever.
For muses.
Okay, that's not like super good, right? Who's he gonna hit? Doc? Maybe discard my Doc? Okay.
Muses trigger bounce Doc.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, he's gonna discard me, guys. Here it comes. Sudden chill. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more than just... We're gonna need a Pete, guys. We need a Pete.
Thinking it bounce my more swap.
Muses is very fun. Wayne, what is happening, bro? How you doing? Aloha. What's cracking, dude? I just did my deck coverage and I covered your deck.
Even the other Pete.
And just like that, guys, I don't think we're gonna clutch it out.
Pass you.
Mm-hmm. How many cards in hand? Like 1,000?
8.
Okay, I'll pay 5. Robin Hood. I think I want to put him on Gotta Have It. I think I want to quest in here. I don't think he has another strength. Storm. Bruno would be crazy, but gotta put him on Gotta Have It, guys. We're doing it. I'll quest 1. And pass turn. I don't care about the Ursula.
Okay.
He's used so many songs. He's used a lot of strength, a lot of storm. He needs a strength and he needs a Bruno, or he needs a Bruno. I don't see another way where he clutches this one out if he doesn't have a Bruno, right, guys? What do you think?
Double storm, the Robin Hood.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
Okay, maybe he did have it. No cards in hand, 0. Okay, maybe he did have it, but he doesn't have another.
No.
He doesn't have another one. Yeah, so I'm gonna start doing this where if you guys submit, you didn't have it?
No.
No? All right, GG's, man. All right, brother. I got lucky. I got lucky. Oh my god. All right, man. Thanks for the game, bro.
Okay.
See ya.
Thank you for the game, man.
See ya.
See you.
All right, we clutched it out somehow. I don't know how. We were just questing. We're just questing. We didn't even challenge anything. We're just questing. Maybe we challenged our location, but that was pretty much it. So guys, everybody, fam, my squad, for your next set champs, let me know what you take. If you take something spicy, something not spicy, it doesn't matter. If you're in my Discord, post your deck list. I'm going to start doing this. Post your deck list in my set champs category in my Discord. Check the description down below for my Discord. So that way, for next week, I'm going to start doing these on Monday. So next week on Monday, I can give you guys a shout out. I can showcase your deck list, give you guys a shout out on both YouTube and on Twitch. If you miss my stream on Twitch, you can do the VOD on my channel. And if you're on YouTube, you can also do the VOD on my channel. All right. After it's posted, if you missed the shout out, guys, you can always go in there. I do want to start doing this. I don't know why it never came to me. But it's going to be pretty cool because I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you hopping into the Discord, chatting up, hopping in here, saying what's up in the chat when we're doing our streams. So you guys are the real MVPs, and I appreciate you guys so much. And that is it for today. Today's a short one. Today's a really short one because we're doing the meta recap. We're going over those deck lists, which we already did. If you missed any, go to the VOD. If you haven't already, smash that sub button. Smash that sub button, guys. If you haven't already subscribed on Twitch, hit that subscribe. Hit that follow. Whichever it is, pay or not, it doesn't matter. As long as you're showing up and you're part of the community, guys. Appreciate you so much. So, man, what is happening? What is happening? Just posted my deck in there. All right, guys, we're going to do one more. We got extra credit. We're going to do one more. Christian, you're the real MVP, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate your support, too. So we're going to hop in and check out Christian's list out of 40 players, right? Okay, Christian, how many players? What was your placing? How many players and what was your placing? Before I pop up your deck list here and showcase it to the fam bam. How did you do? And I didn't do any set champs this past weekend. I didn't get to play into the sauce. I didn't get to show off anything crazy, anything cool. I was with family, which family is always a good time. So I'm not mad about that. So you got top 8. Okay, so you got top 8. We're at 4. Oh, Float, you got 4th out of 22. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. Okay, let me pop up the Discord. It's kind of lagging. Not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. Now it's working. Now it's popping. We're gonna go into our Discord where all the peeps are at, all the homies, and we're gonna talk about the lists. All right, if you're in there, guys, if you're in there right now, hit me up. So Christian got 8 out of 40 set champs on the 26th, played against Discord, 2-0'd it. Let me pop up the list here. So Christian, this is the list. Amber Steel, let's freaking go. He's running the Vinny, running the Goofy, so you can restand those Smees. Lawrence is one of my favorite characters. Pluto getting some love. Pluto the bodyguard getting some love. And also Rapunzel's Tower. I like the Rapunzel's Tower spice, bro. You can give your characters extra resistance, so make him work for the banish. Make your opponent work for banishing your characters. Plus, you also have the Goofy. So if they leave your guys with a little bit of damage and the Rapunzel's Tower, you can Goofy them to ready them, or you can just Rapunzel them and be like, what's up? Deal with the full health character now. So now, Sean got top 4. Wait, Sean top 4. So in first place, at world-class cards of 22 players. Congrats, brother. Here we go, guys. This is the Ally Spice. Sean P, let's go. This is the Ally Spice, guys. Let me zoom in. So the cool thing about this deck is, what stands out to me personally is the Aladdin. The Aladdin 2-4, questing for 2. I think the Aladdin's so dope. I played him in my Blue Steel, but Sean put in work. These guys are just questing. These guys are questing. You're refilling your hand with Doc. And the Emerald Chromicon is the real MVP, right, Sean P? Emerald Chromicon is the real MVP because he's bouncing back Go-Go's. He's bouncing back Ursula's. Bouncing back the Docs so you can replay it. The Cloud Kicker. Clarabelle so you can draw another card and repeat your opponent by replaying the Pete. Insane. Insane. So really cool stuff. And shout out to you guys for putting in the work, representing. Let me see if I missed anyone. Southern Doc. Did you also top? We're gonna look at your deck list anyways. So Southern Dock is also set champs aggro goofy. Southern, how'd you do at your set champs, by the way? So I love the Robin Hood. Let's go, bringing the Robin Hood back. 3 of the Vinnies. So he's running 3 of the Vinnies to get that extra lore in, guys. Storm Strengths, running the classic 4 Storm, the 4 Strength, Spanish opponent stuff. The Piglet at 4, because you can play it out for free with Lady when she gets played. And of course the Rhino. Rhino Dino. Rhino is insane, guys. This is the Rhino meta, and it's wild. But yeah, guys, good stuff. Appreciate you all for hopping in. You guys are the real MVPs, and that is it for today. That is our meta coverage. I'm going to be a little more organized next time whenever I do this to give everybody a proper shout out and do my little setup. This was like a last minute thing, honestly. I had everything like posted up. My schedule opened up a little bit, so I managed to squeak in some of these deck lists. But thank you for submitting your deck list, guys. Appreciate you all so much. Proud of you guys. I'm super proud of you guys. Way to put it in the work. I will see you guys tomorrow for live stream. Tomorrow we're live streaming.